Welcome back, everyone. Next, we're going to be looking at how to read charts and graphs and how to describe the information that we see within the charts and the tables. First, we have here an example of a chart. In your work, you will often be asked to describe the information that you see or to interpret the results of your projects. One of the first things that we notice when we are interpreting graphic organizers or charts and graphs is the chart title. The chart title is like the topic of the graph. This gives us a little bit of an idea of what we're going to see in the chart itself. So you can see in the first part of the title, we have number of proposals accepted, followed by a range of dates. So this information we already know. We're going to be looking at something about proposals and also something about time. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have number of proposals accepted, and on the bottom of the screen, we have years. Both of these are called the headings. Headings are what we are measuring in the chart or the graph. Next, we have 0, 5, 10, 15, so on, and then 2000 to 2004, 2005 to 2009, and so on. These are called our levels. This is how we are measuring the number of proposals and the years. For charts and graphs, we have specific verbs that we often use to describe the trend of the information or what it looks like the information is doing or how it's moving in the chart or in the graph. We can see here the green line is starting at the bottom and is going to the right and up. This is an increase. The red line also is starting from the top, going to the right, but it is moving down. This is our decrease. There are several other ways that we have to describe the trends of graphs or how the information is moving. One common way that we describe information trends is by saying that it remains the same or remains steady. This means that the information stays consistent or that the graph line is staying consistent. So to remain the same or steady maybe means that it is just going across like this in a line, no up or down, or it is consistently going up or consistently moving down. To level off is a little bit similar, except that you start either at the bottom and go up before leveling off, or you start at the top, go down a little bit, and level off. We also have here a nice example of a line fluctuating. Fluctuate means that it is changing a lot and there's no clear pattern, so there are many ups and downs. You can see here in this example that we have a line that is moving up several times and down several times, but it's not in a predictable way that we can accurately describe. There are many common adjectives or adverbs that we use to describe graph trends, such as quick or quickly, slow or slowly, sharp or sharply, and so on. We can use several of these adjectives or adverbs to describe the trend of the graph. If we start from the beginning, it increases by 1, which we may say is a slight or a slow change. It then levels off or flattens off for a little bit before making another slow increase or another slight increase. It then proceeds to decrease slowly or slightly. It remains the same for a little bit and then decreases again. However, this last point, we're going from 1 to 4, which is a much bigger increase than anywhere else in the graph. We can say that the line is changing quickly or that this is a quick change. We can also say that this is a sharp change or that the line has moved sharply.